Katherine Hodges is a former Iowan and longtime Chicagoan who's documenting as many bars, libraries, parks, diners, shopping malls, transit stations, and abandoned buildings as possible, Chicago and beyond, and sharing this work a variety of places, including Bars of Chicago on Instagram, which you may follow. Her projects have been featured in the Chicago Reader, Chicagoist, WGN's Outside the Loop, WBEZ's website, and more. You may already know her as Kay of Chicago, and here she is to answer the question, how does it work?
It's common to say you don't get how romantic relationships work or you can't make one work. Back when I dated, that was an understatement. I drift into it, then early in a relationship I prepare for the end, a cold and practical process of imagining it unravel. Taking back books I lent, becoming unaccustomed to certain corners of neighborhoods, revising my mental list of places we meant to go together. Now I go with friends or the next guy or alone or never. I wondered about my cynicism, but I knew to brace myself. It'd end. Dating was always waiting for it to be over. I didn't try to end it myself. I never asked, why am I doing this? No one said, you don't have to do this. Relationships didn't work the way they did for other people, and I confess, I spent years smug. I was not like other girls, not the stereotype of a woman immediately dreaming of her future with a man, badgering about where it was going. I wasn't uptight or clingy. I was casual after sex. I was easily friends after breakups. I wasn't jealous of the next girlfriend. I was cool, low maintenance, admirably detached and undemanding. I thought I was mature. It never occurred to me my casual feelings meant I didn't feel what other people feel as romantic love. Not that I hadn't found the one, but that I didn't want one. No one said you're okay without one. Sure, it's fine to be single for a while, but then you settle down, right? That's how it works. But I hit the age where I was supposed to care I hadn't settled down, and I didn't care. And I found the word aromantic, a person who doesn't experience romantic attraction. I hadn't heard it before because the term developed out of the asexual community, which I was aware of and supported, but I'm not asexual. I learned some people love friends and family, but rarely, if ever, feel romance. I've read dozens of books on psychology and sexuality, but I hadn't heard of this, or seen anyone like me, real or fictional. Some people sneer at the lesser-known gender and orientation terms, insisting those people just want to be oppressed or special. They don't know what it is to have years of what's wrong with me and what am I, then the intense emotions of learning a word that fits. Now the work of explaining it to others when even advice columnists and therapists might not know what you are. Now the feeling you aren't just explaining, but in a way you're writing yourself into existence.